Thank you for taking the time to view this e-learning series video. During this video, we will listen to retellings of MIS user success stories. These are stories that we hear every day here at the MIS Help Desk about data management. We know that because every Youth Build program is different and approaches data management differently, that these successes, no matter how small, are important teaching moments that can benefit other programs. While you are listening, think of your own experiences and how your program approaches these situations, and please share them with us during the webinar on the 15th. Our first success story comes from a Youth Build program that experienced a change in funding and reporting responsibilities. This story is important because it highlights how the staff identified its problems, adjusted to new ways of working, and how they took advantage of the many tools that are available to Department of Labor Youth Build programs. And in this case, it was a data review with the MIS Help Desk.
Our program faced many challenges due to the conversion from HUD to DOL. One major issue we faced was entering data into MIS. No one on staff was trained to enter data into MIS, resulting in our program showing 0% in all performance measures. During a training with Andre, we all learned the importance of proper reporting, as well as the understanding of each section on the quarterly performance report. Then we assigned staff members to key areas on MIS to ensure all the information would be entered timely and correctly. We identified 3 staff members for entering data into MIS. The education coordinator will enter all services. TABE scores and degree attainments. The case manager will enter all the case notes and student profile information, and the employment coordinator will enter all placement and follow-up information. This strategy proved to be very helpful.
Our second success story comes from a Youth Build program that uses its reports to showcase their program services and successes. This story is important because it describes every step of their data management practice and what staff are involved in each step, how they all collect, enter, check, and use their data.
Our program is probably much different from most programs, as our youth actually live on campus 24/7 for an average of 6 months. That being the case, we have a lot of services offered, and the information comes from many different departments. I am the administrator for our Youth Build program, and I do all the data entry myself. I believe it makes it easier having one person gathering and entering the data. I enter services every month, and often weekly, for each one of our youths, just to help prevent the chance that we may miss anyone one month and risk the chance of being auto-deleted, which, by the way, has never happened to us. Entering services every month, rather than just every 90 days, is just extra insurance. It also provides a great list of what our program really does offer each of our youth in all areas. I kind of use the MIS as a way to really brag on what we offer here, trying not to leave out a single service. We do, of course, take advantage of the ad hoc reports to follow through and double-check our program and data numbers. We do this every month as well to help keep errors to a minimum and prevent panic when we reach the end of the quarter and report time if for some reason something doesn't match up.
Our third success story comes from a Youth Build program that is preparing their data management team for upcoming work. This story is really important because it describes how this program prepares their staff to understand what their reporting requirements are and what responsibilities they will have.
We just received a new DOL grant, and we are trying to prepare staff for MIS data entry. To prepare them, we decided to have a staff training to deal with all of this upcoming work before our new grant and cycle begin. Together, we will review the MIS roadmap so that our case manager, data entry staff, and other staff will know when important periods of data entry happen, and to get a general idea about what data will be entered into the MIS. We also will hand out many data entry tools and forms like the Service Tracker tool and new case forms so that we can make sure that we are collecting everything that is required. All of this will help to make sure that everyone is on the same page before all of the work begins.
Thank you for watching this e-learning series video. I hope that these stories have encouraged you to think about the different ways that Youth Build programs approach this work and your own program's data management practice. Be prepared to share your stories, all of your successes and challenges, during our discussion on the 15th.